All right, y'all. So I'm out early getting some citrus food and plant food so I can get my fruit trees and berry trees going. So I'm picking up some of this Alaskan fertilizer and some of this plant food right there. But got to get this garden jumping off. Had them freezing temperatures last night. Dropped down to like 20 degrees here in North Carolina. But now it's time to wake these plants up, get them going. Looking at these different garden soils and all, but I need some citrus. It's some certain kind of soil that I'm looking for, so I don't see it here. So it looks like I'll be making a trip to another store. All right, so I'm out gassing up. These gas prices are ridiculous. Man, I'm gonna have to get a part-time gig, part-time hustle just to pay for gas. So I was at a half a tank. So for me to fill up, it's gonna cost me almost $120 because I was at a half a tank and it cost me $57 to fill up. To get it to full. All right, y'all, so I'm heading to another store to go get some containers and soil. But man, those gas prices are ridiculous. I usually have to fill my tank up every week. So I usually don't try to go under half a tank. So I'm looking at $240 a month just in gas. So by me gardening, I'm gonna save some money, less grocery shopping. But that's why I tell everybody, cut down on your expenses. Try to become self-sufficient as much as possible because everything is getting more expensive. Inflation is crazy, off the chain. All right, let me go and get in the store. All right, so I'm here at Lowe's. I want some bigger containers for my citrus trees. I think I got those last time. That's the size I got. I need a size bigger than that. How much is this right here? $15.88. How does that look? Nah, I don't like how the bottom of that is. But I'm looking for bigger containers to plant my lemon tree, the blackberry, the blueberry, and the kiwi tree. So I was kind of thinking about something like that right there. But let me look around, keep my options open, see what I'm gonna go with. I'm looking for something that's big enough to give the roots more room to grow, but something I can pick up and move easily. All right, y'all, so I end up picking up some container soil. End up going with these 4 square containers. Got some perlite, some peat moss, and some citrus palm. And these are good for drainage right here. And the citrus trees love to have good drainage. My lemon tree's not doing too good, so I'm gonna try to bring it back to life. Had the garden covered up to protect it from the frost. Take a sneak peek. It got down to 20 degrees last night, and tonight's supposed to be freezing too, so oh wow, they are not doing too good. That was covered up, but it still got damaged. Not good, not good. So what can you do? But I'm definitely gonna get these fruit trees transplanted and put into different containers and try to bring my lemon tree back to life because it was looking real sick. Let's see what's going on up under here. Hopefully the frost didn't damage this stuff any worse. Y'all see how sick my lemon tree is looking? It is not doing good at all. My cabbage is... Man, this frost thing was a waste of money. It did not protect my garden. Y'all see all that frost on this sheet? And yeah, it did not do its job. Wow, everything down here is frostbitten and damaged. Well, I might as well uncover it, let this sun get to it and try to help it out, but what can we do, y'all? Yep, everything is damaged. Everything has frostbite damage on it. So this was definitely a waste of money. I should have stuck to my normal routine and took my garden inside. But ain't no need to cry. I'm glad I got a whole bunch of stuff started in the inside as far as seedlings. But let me go ahead and get this uncovered, get the other one uncovered, and I'll let y'all take a look at it with me. See how bad off it's gonna be. Yeah, everything got damaged. We're gonna let it keep going to see if it's gonna bounce back from it. But that's what happens when you start stuff early. So hopefully everything's not too damaged too bad, but as you can see, it was covered up. But see that frost going all around it? All that frost. But I am so glad I have several plants already started in the inside. So hopefully it didn't damage the stuff that didn't sprout yet, but most of the stuff that sprouted, it damaged them. But hey girls, how y'all doing? All right, we're gonna get y'all taken care of in just a second. Go ahead and get these eggs out. Even the door was frozen on, but let me get these eggs and get myself together. For those who've been following me, seen last year my lemon tree was looking all healthy. Then winter came and it is not doing good. So I definitely would like to invest in the greenhouse. But right now, these are dead, completely dead. I'm gonna go ahead and prune them down. It look like the only one that's still alive is this one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and prune them off, and we're gonna have to let it fight and come back to life. So I went ahead and moved all my fruit trees over here into the sun versus over there. And over on this part of the yard, I get the early sun where that grass is high down there. I let that grow up because that's my free chicken food, because that's the greenery for them. But I'm gonna put all my watermelons, cantaloupe, and fruit trees and stuff, the stuff that like a lot of sun, full sun right here, because I get good full sun pretty much all day until the sun starts setting down here. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some holes drilled into these new containers and get all 4 of these transplanted and give this lemon tree some love and attention. I went ahead and pruned off the ones that look real bad, but it's gonna bounce back. I believe it's gonna bounce back, and I'm gonna work with it. But you can see what is this? This is the blueberry. You see that's already starting to sprout there. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these transplanted, get some neem oil on them to keep the fungus off the citrus one. But all right, y'all, wish me luck. I am so glad I went ahead and got all these other seeds started. I want to say this is our last frost, not sure, but if that stuff doesn't bounce back, I do have a backup plan, and everything in here is doing great. So I'm gonna go ahead and get probably like 24 more of these cups started for the stuff that I had outside, and then I'll wait to transplant these. I'll let them keep growing in here, and then once I know the last frost is gone, then I'll put these outside. But I'm gonna go ahead and get about 24 more of these started today of all different things. And I got everything in here: cabbage, zucchini, green beans, pepper, hot pepper, yellow squash, tomatoes. So I have a little bit of everything: watermelon, cantaloupe. Show y'all everything we got down here to get these citrus trees and these little berry trees transplanted into the big containers. So all what I'm about to show you now is just for the Meyer lemon tree, to bring it back to life and get it taken off good. So this peat moss, this palm citrus, and the perlite, all that is gonna get mixed up and go into the new container for the Meyer lemon tree. And then all the other ones are gonna get the expert tomato garden and get some blood meal mixed up, and all of them will get the fish fertilizer and the plant food. But we're gonna go ahead and get them all mixed up, get them rejuvenated, try to wake them up and get them going. And what I'll be doing is every month I'll be giving them some fertilizer, just because with them being in the containers, water in them, it's gonna all drain out. So every month I hit them with some fertilizer. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and get the soil done, get the holes drilled in these containers, and then we'll go ahead and get them all transplanted. So this is how the bottom of these containers look, but I'm gonna drill a hole right here, 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 and here. That way it has plenty of drainage. So I got the holes drilled into the containers. Now I'm about to take them outside so we can go ahead and get them filled up with soil and get these plants transplanted. All right, so lately I've been doing a lot of research on citrus trees and container gardening. Like I said, I've been doing it for seven to 7.5 years, but I don't know everything, so I'm still researching. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the Meyer lemon tree done first. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dump all the peat moss, all this cactus citrus, and the perlite, probably half the bag of the perlite. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add some expert tomato garden and some blood meal and mix all that up real good. And then I'm gonna pull the Meyer lemon tree out of there, set it in there, and we're gonna add some more soil right there, get it compact down. And then I'm gonna put some fish fertilizer and plant food into my pouring container, and then I end up pouring that on all the plants once I get them all transplanted. And all the plants is gonna get some blood meal and some expert garden, but only the Meyer lemon tree is gonna get the peat moss, the citrus, and the perlite. All right, not gonna do a slow video or no actual time. I'm just gonna do a time lapse of it. Two down, two more to go. So I got the blueberry right there done, got the lemon tree right there done. Let's go ahead and get the kiwi and the blackberry. All right, so I got all four of them transplanted. Now I'm about to get some plant food and some fish fertilizer. This stuff stinks real bad. Don't get it on your clothes, but get this shaken up. Add it to my water container. Put some water in there, and then we can water them down real good. 1 tablespoon per gallon. This is Just reading on what I gotta do. Make sure I get the measurements right. All right, now I'm about to add some water and get this poured onto the garden. All right, y'all, so it definitely looked like I probably won't be able to salvage this right here, but I'm gonna leave it out here a day or two and see how it does. I'm gonna pull the garden inside tonight because it's supposed to drop down to 31, but if I can't salvage it, it will not go to waste. I'll give it to my chickens and they'll be able to eat on it. But like I said, that's a lesson learned. Those frost covers came from Lowe's, so I wouldn't recommend getting them because you see they did not work for me. But the spinach looked like it's trying to wake up. So it looked like it's not hurt too bad. But like my cucumber is gone. Cantaloupe looks gone. The zucchini and all that over there look like it's not gonna make it. The cabbage look like it's gonna fight. But like I said, oops, lesson learned. I almost just tripped stepping over the fence. But so I got all 4 transplanted. I dropped some pine shavings on the top just to keep the moisture in, and over a while they'll go ahead and break down. But we have the blackberry right here, the blueberry there, the Meyer lemon, and then the kiwi. And I went ahead and moved my baked potatoes over here to where to get more of the full sun too. So hopefully y'all are out getting y'all gardens going for the 2022 year, and I'll catch you on the next one.